podcast happening shit. One of your favorites, Dr. Umar, Joe Budden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Joe Budden had booked me, nigga. But then, I made some comments about Cassie and Diddy. Was getting high, freaking, fucking, and fighting like most people do in the ghetto. He didn't want to interview me after that.
He took that deposit.
Well, I say, nigga, man, if I got $1 billion, you can't tell me what I can do with my bitch. And me and my bitch been doing it for 12 years. We like to get high, fucking fight. Yeah, no matter how extreme y'all think the fighting is. Nigga, we see it all the time in the ghetto with our uncles and our aunties starting out getting drunk. Fight on the weekend. So Joe Budden pulled me from that podcast. But yeah, I seen a Dr. Umar Johnson and Joe Budden.
Yeah, man. We
Yes, people, what you just heard there was Charleston White explain why the podcast with him and Joe Budden never happened. Now, don't get me wrong, there's been many guests over the years during the duration of the JBP, but this was the one guest that I personally was excited about because Charleston White, he just doesn't hold his tongue for anybody. He says what he feels. He doesn't really care about backlash. He said one of the craziest things ever, which I won't mention, but he's just a very polarizing figure in a nutshell. And the contrast between the JBP and Charleston White would have been a funny exchange. But Charleston said in his own words that Joe cancelled the pod because of what he said about the whole Cassie and Diddy debacle. Now, if I'm tracking this right, this happened just about a year ago, or just over a year ago actually, because that was last year in November, and everybody made noise about that lawsuit, including Charleston White. Even Joe himself had things to say, but ended up editing it out last minute, which left fans very, very angry. But this is what he had to say about it.
Do you guys ever just think that everything is not this deep conspiracy that y'all want it to be? Like, we were dead in the middle of our broadcast yesterday. Come on, I'll put the suspense to bed. We were in the middle of our show when that news broke. So we spoke about it for 4 minutes, and then at the end, before sleepers, we spoke about it for another 4 minutes, and then we went on about our day. And I went outside with Amani last night, and he said to me, "Hey man, I think y'all should readdress the Puff shit because y'all gonna get killed." And I said, "Why?" The story was breaking. We addressed it. He said, "Yeah, but it wasn't the address. It wasn't the address that is appropriate for what happened." I said, "Why you say that? We did what we needed to do." He said, "Yeah, but I know y'all audience, and it was breaking in the moment. They wait from y'all." So I took it out. Because it was insensitive for the moment. It was talking for 4 minutes about what happened, and in 3 minutes at the end is not the attention that the story needs, and it ain't the commentary that it needs. So I don't need to be the first one to run to something. We're gonna get to it on Wednesday. But what do that have to do with the way y'all are speaking in this moment? Why do y'all think after seeing a video like that somebody is running from a topic? Like I done told y'all the last time, I have absolutely zero ties with Diddy or anybody Diddy related outside of seeing his kids when I'm outside. Why do y'all think that somebody's scared to approach something? You niggas have been sounding stupid all morning long, and I didn't want it to continue all the way in the afternoon. So here we are. But some of y'all niggas, y'all are relating this stuff to like battle rap. Y'all talking about trade. Like, what are y'all doing? Get a grip. Get a grip, relax, go outside, kiss your family.
Now, this is a pretty good response, but this still doesn't explain why he gives Puff so much legroom and so much grace when it comes to allegations that come his way. And I know I'm not bugging because a lot of the fans say that as well. There's two people that Joe gives the most grace in the world, and that is Jay-Z and that is Diddy. And I don't know why. I don't know if those guys have information on Joe. Because I can't lie. At this point, I'm starting to feel that way. I could be completely wrong, but my evidence shows that they have something. They have something on him. So Joe does everything in his power to protect them from bad publicity. Because if Joe were to invite Charleston White onto the show, especially around that time where the Diddy story was at its height, Charleston would have said some flagrant things or some harsh truths that people wouldn't like. But what did he do? He had to cancel. Even Imani suggested that Charleston go onto the show. So I don't even think this was Joe's idea to invite Charleston on. Now the reason I know this is because Joe did go live last year, and I remember him saying something along the lines of, who should I invite on the pod next? And a lot of the cast threw ideas at him. You know what? I'll just play the video.
See, Akbar, I need to interview like Akbar. Somebody got to turn me up. Cat Will got me. We got to figure it out.
A couple of niggas out there that can turn you up.
They could turn me up.
Yeah.
We got to think of them. And I mean, turn us up. We can, come on. We got to get the fucking Kevin Hart response.
Nah, you got to bring Charleston White up here. What?
You think that'll do it?
I'm telling you.
You think Charleston White is not?
I'm telling you.
He would just say some shit.
I'm telling you.
Look, that's clout chasing. That's nasty. You nasty. And you a fan of Charleston White. You nasty.
You know when you get up here, you gotta get whacked or somebody.
No, stop.
So it does seem like Imani threw the original idea out there, and Joe was with it until Charleston said something about Puff that he didn't like. Now, he's changed his mind. He doesn't want him on the pod anymore. What happened? What do you guys think happened? I honestly feel like ever since Charleston mentioned Puff and Cassie, Joe's just taken a step back from him. He doesn't want him anywhere near his platform. Plus, he has a relationship with Puff and all these higher up elite people. He doesn't want to tarnish those relationships. He wants to stay with money in his pocket. He doesn't want to lose sponsorships. So he's going to do what he has to do. And if that is cutting off an interview, which is very like low level shit, then that's what he's going to do. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Till next time, it's your boy The Kitchen. Deuces.